Hello, my name is Esther Uphamilewicz with the book Worship Now, Here's How. And today I'm going to teach you how to form an inversion. An inversion is simply moving the notes of a chord around into a different position. So we are going to use the C chord as our starting place. So if you don't know what the C chord is, be sure to watch my video on forming a major triad, the group 1 keys. So the C major triad was C, E, and G. If we take these three notes, but we move the bottom note higher to the next C above it, then we have them in a different position. We have E, G, C. That is called the first inversion. Okay. Now the beginning chord that we started with, it is called root position. Root position. Okay. So then the next one that we move to is called first inversion. Notice it's still the same notes, but we've just put them in a different position, and it's going to sound a little bit different, but mostly the same. Okay. Then to make the next inversion, we're going to take the E that's on the bottom and we're going to move that up an octave higher, 8 notes higher. And now we have G, C, E. So again, this is going to sound similar, but not quite exactly the same. So that is called second inversion. If we move the G up an octave, then we get back to our root position. And now I'm going to play those for you on the piano. So we have our C chord in root position, C, E, G. Then we move the C up an octave for first inversion. Then we move the E up an octave for second inversion. And finally we move the G up an octave. And we're back to root position. So I would recommend doing this going up and then coming down. Now you can do this with any triad, and I would recommend doing it with every chord that you know, and then when you learn new chords, you can do it with new chords. Sticking with, of course, the major and the minor triads at first, and then eventually building up to more complicated chords. 4-note chords can also have inversions. They're a little bit more complicated, and the fingerings are a little bit trickier, so I wouldn't try the inversions with those until you've mastered the 3-note chords. And that is your lesson on inversions. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you.